Good morning, good morning. It's Friday, February 27th, 2026. My name's Malcolm. I got a cup of coffee. We're going to be talking about Pokemon, Mardi Gras, and soccer. So let's get into it. I'll go ahead and start with the joke of the day. What is a dog's favorite dessert? A pup cake. Hey, Mel, good morning to you. Thanks for joining. And Jay Twist as well. Thank you for being here. So, let's see here. On this day in history, Pokemon started. Today is National Pokemon Day, but this is what happened, back in 96, Pokemon started as a video game. And it's just known around the world. It's played in 15 different languages. It has TV shows, it has video games, it's aired in 192 countries and regions. It's known all over the world. Pokemon. And I'll have to admit that I play Pokemon Go, the app where you walk around, you catch Pokemon. I fell for that. I played for a while. It was fun. But yeah, people still play it. I remember when that app came out, I think they said in the story it came out in 2016. And people were just walking around looking crazy with their phones, catching mythical creatures. So yeah, Pokemon. And then the playing cards. You see these videos now where people get on YouTube and they're opening these packs and they're sifting through them, see if you get a special foil card. People are still crazy about them. And they sell. And so it was fun. It was fun to play. It was an innocent little game to play. I met people playing the game. It was fun to do. So your son-in-law's favorite Pokemon? I mean, it's an innocent little game to play. It's a lot more innocent and kid-friendly than a lot of other games. I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, you got the little animals, but they're like cartoon fighting, and there's no blood or anything like that. It's just like, fell over to faint. So it's not, it's still kind of fun to play if you're into that kind of thing. And so my opinion would be if your kid's into Pokemon, I wouldn't sweat it. That they could be into a lot worse things. Pokemon's a cool thing. I don't have any beef with it at all. But let's see here. Yeah, it's done all kinds of stuff. Huge success, and it's still rocking it. He has tattoos of Pokemon. Your son does. See, people love the stuff. I did not get any tattoos. I said, I kind of drew the line there. I'm like, I'm going to put this Pokemon, Pikachu on me or something like that. No, not doing it. So I've seen people have Pokemon tattoos. I've seen that before. And I'm like, yeah, more power to you. That's what you want. I don't mind tattoos. The only thing that tattoos that bother me are the face tattoos. I'm just like, they look so weird, so odd. And are you really gonna? Are you gonna regret that later? Face tattoos. I don't know. It's off-putting to me. Other people have tattoos all over their body. That's cool. Oh, what does that mean? Significance and things like that. But the face ones, I don't know. That's just kind of where I draw the line. I have one tattoo myself, but to put one on your face, the whole thing about the tattoos that gets me is you're going to get old. And those tattoos are not going to look the same, no matter how cool they look today. So, it's things like that to take and consider. Anyway, in 1827, New Orleans takes the streets for the first Mardi Gras. And Mardi Gras happened last week. It's supposed to happen, it's called Fat Tuesday is the big day. It's actually a 2-week event, Mardi Gras. And in 1827, small gathering, some college students put together some floats and stuff. There was a ban on being in public with a mask on. So they had to convince the city of New Orleans to make it permissible to walk around with masks on so they could have this masquerade parade and start, Mardi Gras. And they lifted it, and now it's like a huge tourist attraction. That's like a huge portion of their yearly income for the city. So, yeah. Hey, there's Grace. Hey, Grace, how's it going? Yeah, Mardi Gras. And they would do floats and things like that. And in the 50s, Mardi Gras started getting violent, according to the story. People were doing nefarious things. They had to crack down on it more, and then they became more structured, I think, in 57, where they designated a route and did the parade with the floats and stuff, and handing out candy and things like that. Now it's plastic beads, but, you know, all that kind of stuff. And just celebrate, get goofy before you have to go, you know, start Lent and sacrifice things for Christ. So, yeah. Always at Lent, what are you giving up for Lent? You know, like my belly button Lent. I don't know what to tell you. But let's see here. What else? I'm reading these comments here. Some people are chatting back and forth. But yeah, there's a thing about the Mardi Gras. I think I talked about this last year. The plastic beads. They're trying to get people to not use those because they end up in the sewers and stuff, and they're tying up the public water system and drainage system. You know, it's not good for the environment and all that other good stuff. Or maybe get beads that are more biodegradable, I guess. But yeah, people are still showing themselves for plastic beads and going crazy and getting drunk. Bourbon Street is too narrow. They don't do the parade down Bourbon Street anymore. I learned that in the information that was provided for that as well. So they have a different route on a wider street for all the parade type activities. I've never been to Mardi Gras. I think it'd be too chaotic. I would probably lose my mind. I don't like super crowded places, and especially if they're going to be that rowdy and insane. People getting their, you know, pickpockets, theft, and all the different things that are going on that aren't just celebrations. But yeah, that's it. That's way over. That's out of my league. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I would not voluntarily go to a place and subject myself to all that. If I took a wrong turn, I got stuck in traffic, and you know, it's different. I didn't intend on that. But yeah, not going. Not going. I wouldn't mind seeing New Orleans, you know, during the summer or something like that, just to see it, check it out. They got really good food, things of that nature. That'd be kind of cool. But probably when it's not as busy, that would be a time that I would want to go. Here's a little cool story. So in Turkey, this amateur soccer team playing soccer on the field, the goalie kicks the ball across the field and it hits a seagull mid-flight. Seagull lands on the ground. They think it's dead. The soccer players run out there to check it out. One soccer player starts giving it CPR, starts doing chest pumps on the seagull. And it's a minute video. You can see it. Again, this is on Good News Network. But the video's there, and he actually brings the seagull back. You know, resuscitates the seagull, carries it off the field. They continue playing the game. So right there in the middle of all that, humanity still wins. You know, people had to take the time and the foresight to go out there and be like, you know what, the bird's dead. Not like that. Remember that they saved the bird. Remember the baseball game where the pitcher's throwing a fastball and it nails this bird and it's dead. I mean, feathers went everywhere. But it was a pigeon or something like that. Caught one in mid-flight going across the plate. And, yeah, just obliterated the bird. You couldn't do that again if you wanted to. That was just the fate of that bird. I don't know. If you believe in the chaos theory, maybe it kept that bird from interfering with traffic one day that could have caught us an accident. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what people are saying here in the chat. It's not an accident anymore. Bumps in your pickpocket. Yeah, there was stories about in that people getting their cell phones stolen. Lots of cell phones stolen. And, you know, people's ID and things like in New Orleans. That's crazy. Crazy. New Orleans is fun. Yeah, I guess. I'm sure it's a great city. I have nothing against it. I just don't think I could handle the chaos of Mardi Gras. Maybe if I had like upstairs, if I was in a building 5 or 6 floors up, looking down, and then I like look at all those crazy people down there and just watch from a distance. That could be cool. Maybe do that one time. I don't know if I could. I would definitely not put myself walking through all those people. There's just no way. Just no way. Not happening. But that's basically all the stories that I have today. Mardi Gras, Seagull gets his life saved, and Pokemon. There you go. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's look at our poll. I haven't done polls in a while. And family wins out and pets. So your friends and food don't make you smile. It's mostly your family and your pets. which pets are considered family altogether on its own, right? That's good to know. Oh, could you imagine door dashing and doing all that kind of stuff during Mardi Gras? I'm like, no. They're like, yeah, I'll get Uber Eats to bring me some stuff to my room, crazy stuff, and then they'll cancel. Who knows? That would be total chaos. There has to be some kind of restriction saying, like, look, we're not delivering down this street on this day. If I was a DoorDasher or whatever, I'd probably decline those offers to go down those places and be giving food out. Can you imagine? Like, oh, that's mine. I don't think so. And then you can get people it'd be bad. I have a lot of negative thoughts about that. You're carrying food to a room, people are like taking it from you. Oh, that's mine, or bumping into you and you're dropping it or something like that. It just wouldn't work out well. I don't think it would. And the restaurants are right there. They can just go get their own food. Right? DoorDash food to the hotel in Mardi Gras. You'd have to have a buddy with you to like run defense or something and be in front of you blocking people and stuff, like football player. I don't know. I think it would just be too chaotic. It'd be too chaotic. What's Jay Twist and Mel up to today? It's only the few of us on here participating in this little live stream. We've gone through all my stories. We can just chit chat if you like. But I got nothing planned going on this weekend. It's just going to be a chill weekend. My stomach's still tore up from that Crohn's attack I had last weekend. J Twist is sick. Sorry, man. Sick as hell. And then I had like fever-like symptoms during the week too. It was weird. I must have came down with something else. It was like combo flu/Crohn's gut thing or something. It's not fun. You got gas last night. See, something's going around. Could be like, what if the new COVID is where you get bloated and fart a lot? That would be embarrassing. You have to you'd want to wear a mask then to filter out the methane gas. I'm always sick in the head. J Twist is always sick in the head. Well, it takes all kinds to make the world go round, because if we were all the same, life would be boring. Here's your thought of the day. The future starts today, not tomorrow. A little simple quote to inspire you in some way, maybe. I don't know if it does. Mel and I are sick in the head. It's what caused it. Well, my YouTube channel is starting to fizzle. I had that one video that went insanely viral. And I've been posting other videos since, and a lot of it's starting to fizzle. That one fluke video that went viral, and that's that. I've tried to recreate that, get that viral video again, and I've not been able to do it. It's a woman's leg with funky toes and ducks in a tub. It just drew all kinds of attention, and people were commenting on it and started sharing it. It just exploded. So yeah, going back to my little old simple YouTube channel. I did gain a lot of subs out of it though, right there, as you can see. And they're still growing. It's just, that wave is gone. My 15 minutes. And here's my 15 minutes for today. But I'll keep posting stuff. I'm not giving up on the channel. Just kind of like, wah, type thing. But that's it. Got to get that next awesome video. I know, right? That's about 15 minutes for today. You guys have a great day. I hope it's safe and prosperous for you all. Be kind. Compliment a stranger. You might make somebody smile. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.